YouTube, how you doing? It's your boy Pete Touchscreen Nevercoat right back here on the channel today with even more Sonic Gaming. We are back once again in Sonic Origins Plus for even more Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. And this map reminds me very much of the video I kept having advertised, as I'm sure everybody else did, of all the locations in Sonic games and where they are in a world. I'll be honest, I still didn't watch that video. Probably should have done, but I did not. And give me the rings. Thank you very much. We're going to see how quickly we can blast through this with Sonic Speed. And I'm going to really apologise if this annoys anybody, but I do just want to blast through this as quickly as possible. Because we've still got the best part of the game to get to, which is the Knuckles part. And I don't think that there is much of a change between what exists in this part of the game and what is... Oh, sorry, my super invincibility. Yeah, I'm not sure what exists in part of this game that isn't separate from the Knuckles part. Obviously, the fact that he throws the bomb at Sonic at the end of the level, so... always over the top. And then down we go. All paths lead the same way after all. So, what have I got to lose? Is that just... Well, okay, I'm going this way anyway. That was literally just for rings and a shield. Okay. I am honestly forgetting half of the paths of this, and this is probably why this is going to take... I mean, Act 2 is probably why it's going to take long, but... This was the end of a level, right? This was the end of a game. So it's not to anybody's real surprise that I'm going to have to deal with this as if it's the final level of something. Which... You know, it's kind of sad at the... That could have been very disastrous then. Fair enough. I do hope that I have to fight Big Arm. I think I do. Oh! Nearly got crushed again. I have honestly not cared about lives since it's realistically infinite. And I guess that's part of the problem that people were trying to suggest, wasn't it, with what we have here. Well, shit. Was that the minute that you don't have lives in a level, lives in a system, is that people don't begin to just not care about them, right? Which is true. I really don't care about the fact that I have infinite lives here. Okay. Original place to get into it, but it's exactly the same boss. I'll tell you some fan story that has been permeating my kind of like hemisphere recently, is the whole... Like, what if Eggman befriended Tails and he became, like, the Eggman Jr.? I thought, you know what? That could be real interesting as a story point. Because, you know, especially if you push it all the way to modern times, and you've got Sonic... sorry, you've got Eggman. You've got Eggman with... That was annoying. You got Eggman with, like, Tails, who, when you got two geniuses on their own, and then you've got, Sage, who is a genius in her own right, and then you have, Metal as well, and I assume that they, in their infinite wisdom, this sounds a lot like the... Do you know what it sounds like? It sounds a lot like the... What's it called? the multiplayer level music. Now it sounds a lot worse, but that's not something I'm going to deal with right now. Because I'm gonna have to do. You stop it. I want to go this way. Oh, there's nothing here. Never mind. This feels like the stage I know, but it also feels like it's just not. Do I go this way? I do go that way. But I've gone down now, so... I don't know where I'm going. Well, no, I know where I'm going. I'm just doing a very bad job of where I'm going. Wait. I went the right path to begin with. Of course, I'm goddamn Knuckles. Oh my... I'm Knuckles! Shield. And then you can just jump over half the route. Is this the way to go? I assume so. It felt very final kind of path. Oh, here comes the water. Huh. Water has no power on my climbing ability. Go. I could have just jumped out, I guess, at the end there and just like... Just a shield, I guess. Oh, is this where I go under here, right? Yeah, okay. I'm on the other side. I am going to get some rings. This boss does annoy the actual living piss out of me. And... I'm not Alright! Punished. Actual punishment, I guess. Actual punishment would have been if it kicked me out of there at the same time. Give me the rings! Give me the... Okay, I have been suitably punished for greed. And, do you know what? I guess I deserve that. And now I've lost my shield as well. Is it straight in the big arm? No, it's this. Boop, boop. I hate doing this boss without super. But... that's the punishment I gotta deal with, I guess. Rings. I need as many rings as I can get before having to deal with goddamn Big Arm. I presume Big Arm's gonna be... Big Arm has to be in this. Like, it's the actual version with both. So, there we go. Big Arm being in this makes sense. It's what I would want. Give me Big Arm. Give me Big Arm. Ah! I wanted it. I asked for it. You didn't give me... You didn't give me Big Arm music, though. And I'm more annoyed about that. Where's the Big Arm music? Why can't I have the boss? Oh, I love that boss music. Are you actually going to do anything other than just come in and fly at me? Why do I ask for these things and then they happen? I feel like this is also one of the only bosses that they truly represented in Fleetway as well. Like, they made their... Don't get me wrong, they made a whole bunch of giant mechs, but I think like this is the only boss that they actually drew. And I remember that this being the one boss that would knock you out of Supersonic as well. With that giant hand. I was just like, wow, Eggman found a way to knock the Super out of Sonic. That's crazy. Alright, that is a quality ending. We finish Sonic 3 with all emeralds. like 4 parts, I think. And now we get another cutscene of the Egg Robo dropping another bomb. Oh, he just falls off the launch base. We don't even see the Death Egg just falling in the distance. Let me just bop on these. Right, that's been super. We are in Mushroom Hill, which means we've officially started Sonic and Knuckles, which is cool because we've got the cool music back. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Brilliant stuff. We'll be back next time with even more. Thank you very much for watching. As always, I have been Pete Timescreen, Never Code for Project Phoenix Productions. This has been Sonic 3 and Knuckles in Sonic Adventures Plus. And until we see each other again, as always, take care, stay safe, and play more games.